Tween, a child of the node object that helps do the work of the animation player but with a little drawbacks. It's completely controlled with code, unlike the animation player, which can be edited using the user interface. So to get started, we add a user interface node, and as a child of it, a color rect, and again a tween. In this case, I'm going to be animating the color of the color rect just for demonstration purposes. But as I said, you can animate anything here in the inspector panel. So for the color rect, we're going to make it full rect so it can cover the whole screen. And we're just going to set a color. That's nice. With that done, we save the scene and we add the script to the control node. For this tutorial, we're going to make it a built-in script and we hit create. On the ready function, we're going to call tween.interpolate property. And basically, everything here on the inspector panel are properties, so you can interpolate anything you want here. In this case, we're going to be interpolating the color. Then here, we're going to pass in the object that we want to interpolate, which is the color rect. And the property, as I said, color. If you want to interpolate something like the size, you go over to rect and you just hover over around size here and you're going to see the name of the property. So if you want to interpolate the size, you're going to put in rect size. Then with that done, we're going to set the initial value, and in that case it will be color rect dot color. And in this case, we may want to interpolate it to something like red. So we can say color dot red. Then the next thing is we choose the duration that we want the animation to play, which is in this case 3 seconds, just so you can see it. And the next attribute is going to be somehow confusing, but in this case I'm going to use translinear. You can also try the other ones, but just to keep things nice and simple, we're going to use translinear. Then the next attribute is going to ease in and ease out, which is just going to choose the intensity at each point in time of the animation. So in this case, easing out. You can also try the other ones just to play around with. For tweens, before the tween can run, we have to start the tween. So we say tween dot start. So with all this done, we save it and we're ready to run the scene. And as you can see, it transitions from blue to red. Hey there, I'm Davis Dev, and this has been Tweens in 100 seconds.